Hey guys, this is Al. It's Monday morning right now and I'm heading out to go see the car. It's a beautiful day over here in Surrey, British Columbia, I think it's called Surrey. Nice and overcast. I'm wearing a jacket which is so nice for August. You know, it's in the high 60s and it's just generally a pretty day. Anyway, I'll get to the car. I won't film us doing the deal because I don't know whether he's comfortable with that and I don't want to impose on him, but if we work out a deal, I end up taking the car away, I'll pull up somewhere and then do a quick shoot around the car. It's going to be the first time I see the car as well, so I'm hoping everything's going to be fine. If it's not, it's not, but if it is, great. Okay. So I picked up the XJ12. We did a deal. I just drove it back towards the hotel. It was running a little bit kind of funny, almost died on me a couple of times. It actually did conk out on me once, and I switched the tank and then started it up again. It was fine, but it's a little bit kind of it's a jack, right? So car is beautiful. You know, it's in pretty good shape. There's a couple of rust blisters here and there, and I'll go through them when I get a chance to park. I just filled up with really expensive gasoline. Kind of reminded me of living in England, but I'm gonna drive it around for a bit and give you my assessment. It drove pretty well, but it started kind of dying out on me a little bit a couple of times, which has me a little bit nervous. It was okay going down the road, but it wasn't doing well when I kind of was doing heavy acceleration, so I'm thinking maybe it was low on fuel. The fuel gauge is just reading what it feels like reading. So 1 minute it reads completely full, the next minute it reads empty. So I just filled up both tanks just to be on the safe side. The guy tells me that that both tanks work and the switchover works. So I'm just going to take his word for it and, you know, hope for the best. What else? So it reads 224,000 kilometers. It just actually rolled over 224,000 while I was driving it. Interior is in pretty nice shape, as you would expect for a car that lives in this kind of climate. It's the wood's in nice shape. You know, I got good voltage. My temperature gauge is suspect. It was reading okay earlier on, but it's not reading anymore. My oil pressure gauge is reading 0 at the moment, which is always nerve-wracking. So I don't know whether the sending unit's bad, but these cars are always, they're well known for having crappy oil, well, you know, not crappy oil pressure, but low oil pressure. They're low oil pressure engines. I want to find a place that I can park, and then I'll shoot some video of the outside of the car. You guys get to see it. Seems to be well behaved right now that it's got some gas in it. I put 62 liters into one tank, or $62 into one tank and $39 in the other, and I got no idea how many liters that is, but it was $100 fill up. So I guess what's that? $80 US? Wow, $80 US. I'm going back to Texas. It's going to be cheap there. This is a really pretty city. Vancouver, British Columbia morning. These little wipers was kind of one of the things that made it for me on this car. I really dig headlight wipers, I don't know why. But car looks in pretty good shape overall. Yeah, there is a few rust blisters over there, as you can see on the sills. But nothing that can't be handled with relative ease. Got my 30-day temporary permit. Interior is in nice shape. Car smells a little bit oily, you know, like burnt oil, probably from sitting so long. You know, valve cover gasket leaks. Dashboard's in real nice shape. Door panels are in real nice shape. Let's go around the other side, and then I'll open the hood and I'll crank the engine. So, again, interior is lovely. It's even got the factory Jaguar radio. So it's got the ashtray, the cigarette lighter in the back. Everything's in good order. Toolkit, trunk's all intact. Of course, this is my crap that's in there, as you'd expect. Let's pop the hood. So there's the engine. It's a nice warm engine. Everything's pretty solid underneath here. There's nothing terrifying. It's got regular brakes, which is nice. None of this teeth setup. Looks like a GMA6 compressor. Somebody'd already converted it to 134A by the looks of it. Let's hear it run. Sounds pretty good, at least from where I am. AC hoses look like they're in good shape, nothing dry rotted. Water hoses look okay. I'm going to check the oil level real quickly once I stop the engine, and then I'm going to grab a coffee, and then I'm going to run back to the hotel. But really, the next step that I need to do right now is I need to give the car a good clean before I take it across the border, and then just make sure I can get it across the border. Once it's across the border, then I need to get a truck booked and shipped back to Texas. I've got to get across the border tomorrow. If that all goes well, I'll be in Seattle by the evening, and hopefully I have 2 days to get the car shipped. So, wish me luck. Alright, thanks very much. Take care. Bye bye.